to make the people say yeah, yeah. I can put you in a log cabin.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Deja, and today we're going to be doing an updated Bohemian Knotless braid video. So let's get into it, y'all. So first off, we're starting off with freshly parted hair. I love to part my hair before I braid because I just feel like it saves so much time and I just get through the braids way quicker when I do this method. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but on the back of my door there's a mirror hanging, and that is the mirror that I use to part the back of my head. I get so many questions on how I part my head, how I get my parts so neat, and that mirror has been such a game changer. So I'm going to link that in my Amazon storefront, and that'll be up for you guys if you guys want to check that out. I use this board to separate the hair. This saves a lot of time as well. And then as you can see, this is the size of the pieces that I like to use. I like to keep each piece the same size as far as the braiding hair, and then for the curly pieces of hair, towards the end I like it thicker, and then throughout the hair I like the curly pieces a little thinner. So starting off with our first piece of hair, you're going to add a little jam just to get a good grip on the hair. We don't want to add too much because then it's going to be too slick, so just enough that you can get a good grip on it. And then you're going to section the hair into 3 pieces to get ready for your braid. I like to comb each section out just to make sure that everything is detangled as well. So now that we have our 3 sections, we're going to start braiding just as we would do a normal braid. And once you've done one solid rotation, now is when you're going to start adding into the hair. So I'm holding the hair with the middle of my finger and adding the hair in between my index and thumb fingers. Once you've added a piece of hair, you're going to continue to braid down until you feel like that hair is secure. So you're going to go another 2 to 3 rotations, and then you're going to add another piece of hair. So again, I'm going to use my middle finger to securely hold the hair in place, and then I'm going to place a piece of hair in between my index and thumb finger and then start braiding. And if you're thinking to yourself, Deja, I don't even know how to do a single braid, you're going to grab 3 sections and start from the beginning. You have your left, middle, and right section. You're going to cross your left section over and into the middle, your right section over and into the middle, left section over and into the middle, and then so forth, and you have a braid. So for each braid, I end up using about 3 to 4 pieces of braiding hair, usually 4 pieces. So I add 3 at the top of the braid, and then depending on how long I want it, I will add 1 more towards the middle of the braid. So now we're going to add our curly pieces. You can add these like throughout the braid or wherever you want. I like to add mine either at the beginning or the middle of the braid. Continue braiding for a little bit just to secure that curly piece, and then you can go ahead and pull it out and get it out of the way. You can clip it up, or I just like to throw mine up out of the way. And as I said when I showed you guys my hair setup, I like to use thinner pieces throughout the braid and then the thicker pieces for the end of the braid. Once you have about 3 to 4 inches left to braid, this is when you're going to add your last curly piece, and you're just going to add it just like we've been adding the rest of the hair, braiding it down, and then we're going to knot it at the end. When it comes to this part, you want to make sure that this curly piece is about the same width and size as this section of hair because you don't want it to be bulky and uneven. We're going to finish off by knotting the braid twice, and you're just going to tie your hair in a regular knot. You can see the tiny piece that I took. I'm just going to do that twice, and then we are all finished, y'all. Oh yeah, and real quick to finish off, I want to show you guys, of course, what products I'm using. So I use the Neat Braid Conditioning Shining Gel. I really love to braid with this. I used to braid with Shining Jam, but I found this and have not looked back. This is a comb I like to use. It's just a metal rat tail comb with a little hook at the top. I feel like it parts really well. And then I just use this Nairobi wrapping lotion or any mousse. And this is the hair I use. I use the Quay Milky Way Loose Deep Bulk 18-inch. And then the Rua braiding hair, and that's in the shade 1B. And I use 3 packs of Rua hair and 2 packs of Quay. Okay, this is the finished look. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's so pretty. I'll give you guys a 360. It's still a little stiff up here because I don't want to boil my hair, like my natural hair. So it's gonna be a little stiff for a few days. It'll go away though. But yeah, this is a finished look. Let me know what you guys think.